Hello guys, welcome back to another video of from Little France. It's episode number 13 and we are going far away in a far galaxy now. Today guys, we are going for Place de la Bastille. I'm sorry for my French, but I'm doing my very best. So today we are doing the big roundabout from there. I was kind of waiting for this. Maybe Armesto is waiting for me to do the Arc de Triomphe, but I felt it's not the time yet. I'm sorry Armesto, I love you, but I'm sorry, maybe a little bit later, in case you're watching this video. And I say that maybe Armesto is waiting for me to do so because I was every single day I was making fun of him. Well, not making fun, I was just trying to have fun and saying, hey, when are you finishing the Arc de Triomphe, because he will almost make it entirely and he took a break, but the break was taken because Jez didn't send him some pictures from Arc de Triomphe. Anyways, it was just for it's for fun, guys. We are just having fun here. So until then, we have Place de la Bastille, which took me some time to build it. It's pretty nice and beautiful. I love it, you know, I love roundabouts, and I kind of invested some time here. I want to say that later you're going to see, you'll see me doing a live moment here from Little France for the first time. So you'll be able to see what I actually built entirely from ground level, let's say. Because the FPS is quite good in this area of the city. And I think it's a bit better than only cinematics. There will be some cinematics at the end as well. Don't worry about that for those who are interested to see the cinematics. But I want to, as long as I can, I want to try to cover all of them. So it's good to have cinematics plus a live moment here in the city. I'm getting back a little bit to when I was using the when I'm using props, actually, not procedural objects, which kinda will be counting at the end of the game, for the end of the game, but it's okay. I still can add some props, and as I can feel here, the city is going into a direction where at a point it will be unbearable to play. So maybe when I can, I will not just transform everything into procedural objects. Plus it takes quite a lot of time until this is turned into procedural objects. This is a part of the Place de la Bastille, which I will be showing you in not so too long or too far from this moment. I will show you a oops, my phone. I will show you from Google Earth how it looks, in order for you guys to understand, in case you didn't see it or in case you don't know how it looks or what actually I am building today. So you are going to see a very short moment from Google Earth as well, Google Maps. The funny thing, an interesting thing, which I kind of like, is that from what I can understand, in this Place de la Bastille roundabout, you cannot... I mean, you are in the roundabout, but you don't have priority everywhere. So you have to give way to some cars that are coming from different boulevards. Which again is quite interesting, if you ask me. We have such things in my country as well. Lots of people long time ago. I remember when I was doing different type of roundabouts. And I did one like this one without, I mean, for those who are in the roundabout, don't have priority. Everyone was mocking me, saying, hey, you must have priority on the roundabout. That's the main purpose of, for the roundabout, which is not really like that. So I've been seeing lots of things, and now I'm happy that I do have this one. I seen this one in Paris. The good thing of procedural objects is that you can rescale stuff. So you saw me doing now the tree bed made by Jez. I just rescaled it in order to fit those new London plane trees made by Mr. Mason. They are super damn amazing. He did another great job with these trees. I want to plop them down all over the city. I will plop lots of them, but not too many because these trees with houses, buildings here from Paris, it will be kind of hard. But I want to say one more thing about these buildings. I'm super glad and very, very thankful that someone like Jez wanted to do these kind of buildings from Paris. Of course, he didn't do that for me. He did them for himself or for his own purpose, for projects and whatnot. But I'm glad he did this because this way we all can have or we are all able to add some buildings like these in our cities, even though it's not something from Paris or from other country or from France at all, but it's really, really, they are really beautiful and well done. So yeah, we kind of have a lot of things from France and especially from Paris, but yeah, I have to add stuff from other cities as well or other countries as well, so they are not 100% from France. You might be even going to see some buildings or monuments from other countries, but again, unfortunately, we are limited when it comes to this, and I really, really, really wanna add stuff. So this project, for those who are new here on my channel or seeing this series for the first time, this is a project where I'm trying to inspire from Paris and other French cities. And I just remembered, I want to say big sorry because I forgot to activate the mouse cursor recording. So as you can see here and during my entire time lapse, you cannot see the mouse cursor, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Usually I deactivate that when I'm recording the cinematics, and sometimes I forget to reactivate it, like sometimes like these moments. But I think it's okay-ish. I'm sorry. But it can be understandable what I'm doing, I hope. I want to ask you some stuff, guys, and you guys can answer in the comment section. What from all my builds, what do you want to see in time-lapse? And I'm asking this because some of you might want to see things that I rarely do, which I'm wondering myself which are those, or you guys want to see me adding or detailing roads, or you want me to when I'm detailing the side roads or some other places, because the main thing that I try to avoid, not as much as I can, but I try to avoid is me when I'm doing the little districts, let's call them, yeah. So when I plop buildings down, I try to avoid recording those. Today you are going to see a part of it. I'm adding some buildings too. Most of them are added off camera because I find it very, very boring lately. I'm doing this for almost 2 years or maybe more, adding buildings one by one manually, and at a point it gets very boring and very annoying, to be honest. And maybe some of you guys don't want to see this, so that's why I'm trying to avoid as much as I can, or in some cases. Otherwise you're gonna see a long time lapse with me plopping down buildings, which is also boring. But I can add little things. I mean, I can add a part of the time lapse with me adding buildings, a part of me adding stuff and whatnot. On the right side of the, by the way, on the right side of the screen, you saw a big thank you to all those that are supporting my channel on Patreon. It's very important for me that you guys support my channel there. It makes me, it gives me more time, or it gives me more resources to build, to create more videos for more content for my channel. especially for you guys. So thank you so much for those who are supporting my channel on Patreon. I'm trying to give you back as much as I can, even though some of you guys don't even are not interested in these kind of things like save games or special videos or whatnot, even though I'm trying my very best to add as much as I can of them, which is kinda not so many lately, but for instance, there you guys can see their preview videos. Yeah, I can see videos in advance before they are posting on YouTube, and many of you are not watching them, so most of you actually are not watching them, so I can imagine that you guys are not interested in this. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. This is the moment when I'm adding, or when I'm creating a little part of the big district here that you guys are going to see lately in my live moment from Little Friends. So let me know if you want to see more of these kind of things. For sure you are seeing me a lot of when I'm detailing roads, because I love detailing roads. Sometimes I want to go for lots of them, but I'll try to keep my pace lower and slower, and not adding and doing too many of them, because at the point I will finish. If you remember Yellow Hill series, well, I hit problem limit 3 times there because of roads. So I don't want to repeat that. Even though I can add procedural objects, props, or decals, I don't want to repeat that moment. Plus, I cannot add too many of these. Anyways, I was telling you guys that I want to show you how the Google Earth. I want to show you Place de la Bastille on Google Earth. So guys, this is the Place de la Bastille, the one that I was telling you about. We built this Paris Gare de Lyon, if you remember, area here as much as we can, Jardin du Port de l'Arsenal, and here is Place de la Bastille. Yeah, it might not be the same, of course it's not, but it is in the same way. The only thing is that Place de la Bastille is very close to the waterfront here. In my case, it's a bit more far away. That was done on purpose because I want to do something else. Again, I'm not copying Paris, but it's like that. This is one of the intersections you are going to see later on. You saw when I built that, but you'll see it also in the live moment. And I think this is it. This is Place de la Bastille. Moving back here to finish this intersection in a bit, and then moving to the live moment itself. So I'm adding the final touches, let's call it, for the intersection with some lines, some decals, some arrows here and there, so everyone can understand. Well, not the drivers, because the drivers are stupid nevertheless here, but for those who are interested on how the intersection it's working actually, even though I'm going to show it in the live moment as well. But in some cases you cannot turn left, in some cases you cannot turn right and whatnot, and you'll see the reasons why. But in order to be able to understand, everyone to understand that, and even me to remember what is done, I had to add some arrows as well, not only lines and everything like this. But I'm feeling all these empty areas, all these important areas. I kinda banned or got rid of many crossings because they were useless, so I kept only few of them, the most important ones. So I think this is it from here, from the time-lapse moment. Let's do the jump to the live moment. So as I promised, let's have a live moment here in Little Friends. Come on, friend, can you just leave? We Place de la Bastille. De la Bastille, right? Well, it is what it is. It's doable. It's not the same, but let's imagine I went into the correct direction because I wanted to add my own things, and I wanted to be able to create this with the roads that we already have. I didn't want to build it from scratch, just adding decals, surfaces and whatnot, invisible roads and everything. It would have taken too much, and trust me, I mean, yeah, it would have been look a bit more closer to the real one, but I'm satisfied with what you can see here. Unfortunately, this column here, it's not the best I could. Maybe it's something better on the workshop, and I didn't find it. Then who knows? Okay, so this is how the city looks like from a, let's say, from above here. Yeah, eagle eye view, bird view, or whatever you want to call it. I added quite a lot of buildings here and trees. This time I went for lots of trees, so people living in Paris must be happy right now. But I kinda added lots of buildings, and I mentioned during the time lapse, please do let me know if you wanna see me doing this. I mean, to add more building when I'm doing these buildings, these little districts, quarters and whatnot. Let me know if you wanna see them during my time lapses. I find it very boring, but if you wanna see it, I can add more of them. And this is how is it called? I forgot how is this called. Jardin du Port de l'Arsenal here. This is the Jardin du Port de l'Arsenal, more or less. I know that in real life here it's a train coming through, which we will not going to have. Sorry for the FPS in some cases and moments. But this area, it will be filled in with something else, something that I will take inspiration from a different city, I guess. I have something in my mind, I'm not going to say what, but I might do that. We shall see. But nevertheless, if you look at this, I have a lot of things to add in the city. Quite a lot of things to add. But we are getting there. We are getting there. And this is how the city, and the FPS is getting worse. This is how the city looks like from a far perspective, let's call it. I'm not going closer to the city. I'm just going to show you from this position. Quite a lot of things we have there, but a lot of things to build as well. Again, for the people seeing this not from the beginning or the series at all, I'm not rebuilding Paris. I'm just trying to inspire from Paris and few other places from France. This intersection, it's something that I'm happy with. I really am. I really am happy. We have quite a big one. These cars are they can only turn left. I mean, they can only go left here. They cannot turn right, and that's because you can do this from this direction. So if you want to go right, actually, you don't need to get here, right? So you can take right from here. Those cars as well, they cannot turn left. Only left here, going to this direction. Because guess what? The same idea, right? They can turn left here or something like that. Cars from here only take it right here and here, wherever they want to go. Oh, and also from here, cars cannot turn left, only right. That's my, this is my own vision, and that's because they can turn left here, if they want to go in anywhere in this direction, to go maybe closer to Place de la Bastille, or God knows what. Oops, oopsie daisy. I'm not very happy with this area here. You didn't see me building it. I added lots of trees, nothing else, only trees to cover the pavement. I was about to add some decals, but maybe in the future. So this area is not finished. Our main our main concern for today was this roundabout from Place de la Bastille. That's the only thing I wanted to finish today and to do. Well, I guess this is it, guys. I will leave you now with the cinematics. Oh, yeah, here. This road, well, I just linked it in a very horrible way with the exit somewhere. It's beyond the this mountain. It's linked with the exterior because I wanted to have more cars getting into this roundabout. So the cars from here can turn left or right. It's not a perfect way to do it, but it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I didn't want to add more arrows here because in Place de la Bastille Roundabout there is no arrow actually. Even though I feel so bad to add some arrows, but let's leave it as it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will leave you now with the cinematics. Wish you all the best. Hit the like button and subscribe if you wanna see more. And I guess this is it, guys. See you next time with a new video, and I salute you.